So it's been ever since June 15, last time I did a video updating this tier list, which is a tier list for 1 unit to summon for. Let's say you see a banner that has specific units, should you summon that banner because those units are in there. And I am updating a little bit. This was the tier list I made last time. So if you want to take a look, except that I did include tier D. There was no tier D and people are like, oh man, you should have made more than just tier S, A, B, C. So I added tier D. And I did add these two. So, normal banner units. These represent every normal banner unit ever. Normal banner units are not important to summon if they're featured in a banner. They're good. And this is why this tier list is different than just like, who's better tier list. Because if I was to put these units, like, they're better than almost all these units right here. But, almost all, not better than like minutes or whatever. But, you're probably gonna get them unfeatured. So, if they are like featured in the banner or whatever, somehow, I mean, they could make a boost banner. I don't know. I don't think it's worth summoning for. Normal banner units are not worth summoning for because you can get them at any point in time. Now, yeah, let's move on. So, new units that have released, except these. So, samurai units, I didn't include them in the last one because, actually, you're not that great. I didn't include the last one because I forgot. But, boom, samurai units, I added to the list. Because they're so exclusive, it's worth summoning when they're available. Except Kari. Kari needs a buff, man. She is the only samurai unit that hasn't been given a buff. That's actually sad. But yeah, let's go. So, a few adjustments I have to do. OT, bump down. He's off the meta right now. He was more meta when I did the list, so he's a little bit less. Hashirama seems to be way more needed each day for Ninja Road, so I have to bump him up. He's a god. And, I think that's pretty much it. I would bump down this Hashirama. He just seems worse each day. I don't know. He's not very good. And, yeah. I don't think the game has changed that much since June. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me add the new unit. So Gaara, super good unit. Ultra mega good. Don't put him in S tier because he doesn't work on PvP. But super good unit. He's one of the best bravery units out there. Probably the second best PvE bravery unit, just behind Madara. So, super good unit. If he's in a banner, he does elevate the quality of the banner. Ashura, on the other hand, no. No, he's bad. Bad. No. Shikamaru, he is really good. And here's the thing about body, right? Oh, I would bump down Indra, but now that I also think about it, this also works with the same argument as a Shikamaru. There aren't that many good body units, so you really look at it, like good body units. So Shikamaru being the second best PvE body unit makes him a little bit more worth than like other units. Indra is less good than Shikamaru, like by a lot, but I'll keep him still in the A tier, just a little bit lower than Shikamaru, to be honest. Kakashi, I mean, yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's really good. I'll keep him in the A tier. But Obito that came with him, I actually put in the S tier. He is super good. Like, every time I use him, I become more and more impressed with how useful his healing stack is. He is, if not the best PvE unit, the second best PvE unit. He's just so bossy with the healing. And the ultimate, costing just 6 chakra, doing a big nuke. Having reset on normal jutsu, the ultimate giving itself chakra. Just so good. Like, I'll still say, Edo Hashirama is the best Ninja Road unit. Which is why I would say he's the only unit. There's not these three, right? Because these three are exclusive. That's why you should summon for them when they're available. But because he's the best Ninja Road unit, if you have him, Ninja Road becomes 100 times easier. So, it just helps your life. It really does. Naruto and Sasuke, the best units in the game. Killer Bee, you can go here. I skip talking about Naruto and Sasuke because at this point, you know who they are. They are the Kid and Sasuke of our time right now. Kid and Sasuke was the most known PvP character because everyone was using it. Now Naruto and Sasuke are the new annoying ones. If they're in the banner summon, you need them for. If you don't have them, you can't play PvP right now. You cannot play PvP. You just can't. You can, sure, But if you face someone that has them, good luck. They have to be really bad. Like, if you face someone that has these two, and you don't have either one, the only way you can win is if they're really bad. I'm talking for real. The only way you can win is if they're really bad, which is a problem. It's a big problem. Oh boy. Ranted, but it's just true. I was playing earlier today without them. It's just... PvP is not good. It's just bad because of them. PvP is just bad because of them. Oh yeah, I haven't done a Blazing Festival tier list yet. Just because if I was to do one right now, I would put, like, let's say I'm doing the Blazing Fast tier list right now. I actually would put Sasori in the C tier, and that is super low. I think people would be pissed off. So I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna use him a little bit more. Maybe I'll wait for him to release on global first, so people can see how bad he is. I don't know, but he's really bad. Sasori is really bad. Like, to be honest, if he's in a banner, I would not summon just... if he's in a banner, I would not summon just so I wouldn't pull him. He's that bad. For a Blazing Festival that came out this week on JP, and is coming out next week... So a lot of people don't know how JP and Global work for some reason. Let me explain. JP is a week ahead. Boom. That's all the explanation you need. JP is a week ahead. It released on JP this week. And on Global... don't summon for him, please. He is in a double banner with Daedra. Now Daedra is super good. Daedra is super good. He is... It's a shame. Blazing Festivals need to work on PvP, man. They really do, but Daedra is super good. But Sasori makes so the banner becomes 100 times less valuable. Like, Daedra is up here, and his co-partner in that banner is down here. They are in a banner that in the 9th step you can get either one. So let's say you don't get either one in all 9 steps, and then in the 9th step you only get Sasori. Big yikes. Or worse, they're both featured, but let's say you don't pull a single Daedra and you pull 5 Sasoris, including the guarantee of the 9th step. Yikes. So Sasori goes in the C position. Now, the reason why, let me explain the other ones I did. Naruto, before, I did have him in S tier, because his PvE version was super good, Unblazing Awaken that is, and his PvP version was still holding up. Like, he was a double unit that would work for PvE and PvP, and that made him worth summoning. But right now, because of Naruto and Sasuke, I don't see him as a PvP viable option anymore as much as before. Right now, if you use him in the front, which would be where you're using him because he's decently fast and he's very tanky, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get jutsu by Sasuke, you're gonna be jutsu sealed. He does ignore being immobilized pretty much, reduces 60%, but you're gonna probably be jutsu sealed, so cool. Or you're gonna lose chakra, so you can't jutsu, and you're already 5 and 10. So even if you get an ultra combo and all, you're still losing your chakra, can't jutsu. So these two changed the PvP meta so much. It's not even funny. I was gonna bump down Skill Mother, but because he is still super good on PvE, I kept him in S tier. He is not PvP viable anymore. Like, if you use him on PvP, same thing. Either you're gonna lose the ultimate because of Naruto, because it's gonna take away 2 chakra from you, or Sasuke is gonna immobilize and jutsu seal you. Or either one. Not very PvP viable. Final Vice can continue to be amazing. Minato, now with the speed boost change, and with the fact that he can't be switch sealed or immobilized if you meet the criteria for the sync skills, he actually becomes even more PvP viable than he once was. Madara, I do see Madara as being less PvP viable than he used to be, but he still continues to be as PvE viable as he used to, so keep him here. I thought about bumping up Hinata, just because when Wisdom is a speed boosted, she is like the most important unit ever, but that's the same thing would be for Gaara, right? So I don't think it's that good. And I was thinking of bumping down Sasori because I am. I'm bumping down Sasori. Again, he doesn't have mobilization resistance or jutsu seal resistance, so you're either gonna lose your chakra from Naruto or immobilize. And that's why I hate these 2 units. I just hate them. And you need them. You absolutely need them. So when you see them on a banner, if I was gonna put it like in this is not in order, by the way, but if I was gonna put it in order, Naruto and Sasuke at the top, and then Final Valleys, right? Because they're both good on PvE and PvP, and then actually Minato, and then Hashirama, this Obito, Rage Obito, 66 Pev's Mother, and then these three are whatever. So yeah, that's a list. A summon worth. What units should summon for list? Every video is depressing because of these two. I hate these two units. Please delete them from the game.